Welcome to Bigfoot and Beer. This is episode 40. Guys, I'm super excited today. I got a lot of information for you today. Stick around. But first, let's start this show. Woo-hoo! Yeah!
Mr. Anderson, come to me. I promise I won't hurt you.
All right, everybody. What is going on? What's up here? Technical difficulties right off the rip. Anyways, what's up, guys? I see you, Russell. What's up? 33. What's going on, Les? Laura Fields. How are you? Kim Wilson. Everybody. Dillo. Chris. David Leonard. By the way, check out David Leonard's Facebook page, guys. Okay? Remind me later. Pop-up coming up, doing some kind of weird stuff. Sharon, what is up, man? How are you today? All right, Floyd Randall, there's the man. Alan, what's up? All right, guys, we've had 2.5 days of rain. I took Monday off because I was sick. I don't know if I had the COVID or the cooties or what it was, man, but I was in bed. I had a fever of 102. So I took Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off. Wednesday night it was going to go out, but we got a little bit of rain here. Because our light came in from Amazon. Yeah. So now we can go back on night hunts, which I'm super happy about because we can start our color test again. Hey, Gert Daddy donated $20. Gert Daddy, thank you so much. Let's see some big TYs for Gert Daddy. And a great big outdoor university hug. So I'm super stoked that our light came in. Nice. Thursday, pouring down rain. Yesterday, pouring down rain. Today, pouring down rain. Right now, pouring down rain. It's raining right now as we speak. Killing me, guys. Killing me. I want to see some TYs, guys. I can't find Mr. Leonard's Facebook page. David Leonard, please put up what your Facebook page is. I think it's David Leonard. Just it. Guys, listen, man. The guy makes some of the world's best game calls. Get on over there and get your turkey call. Maybe somebody's birthday's coming up. You know a deer hunter. You know a turkey hunter. Get over there. Duck hunter. Whatever. Get on over to David Leonard's Facebook page and check out this guy's game calls, man. Tina, what is up? Any damage from the storm last night? Not over here. I mean, we got some pretty high winds, but that was it. And a lot of rain. I mean, dude, it was torrential downpouring here yesterday, all day. So, Lewis, what's up? Yeah, David Leonard. Just look up David Leonard. You know, Terry Maxwell, what is going down, man? How are you? So, no, we didn't have any problems, but, you know, of course, we got an old man whistler hunt coming up tomorrow as long as the rain holds off. I was going through Amazon today and I found a case. I have a case on my phone, okay? But it's not a waterproof case. I think I found one it says water resistant. So it's not waterproof, but I think like in light rain, we should still be able to use it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Gert Daddy says, let's get that 360. We do not have a 360. The battery is dead. I just ordered us another one. It should be here. I think it's going to be here Monday. Won't even hold a charge anymore because I'm using one of them big lead cell acid batteries. Okay? So it won't be. But I am going to try something for tomorrow night. I mean, for Sunday. I'm going to see. I got this big boy battery pack. I'm thinking maybe we could use this for everything else. All right? So I'm kind of hoping and praying. You know what I'm saying? So let's cross our fingers. All right? Here to think we're sinking. Yeah, she says you think you're sinking over there. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's been raining like crazy. Like crazy. It is hot in here. I gotta turn this. Hold on a minute. I gotta turn the heater down. Hot in here. Whoo, I'm sweating. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Anyways, guys, check this out. So, old man works for tomorrow if the rain holds off. I want to know why. I want to do something over there with. Remember how we keep putting up them teepees right in that path, right where the deer carcasses, and they keep tearing them down? I want to go over there and see if I can hide a camera somewhere. All right, and point it right at that, uh, a new teepee structure. See what we can get. None here either. Tried to get mom to put on a kite, but she wouldn't. I think we're singing. Yeah, dude, it's raining. It's rained here for like. Chantel, what's up? Well, if I missed you guys, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's hot over here, man. I mean, I'm sweating. This weekend we got a temp drop. It's supposed to be down in the 40s. I mean, man, we've been in the like 60s and 70s, you know? But we got a good temperature drop coming, real hard drop. I'm thinking that's going to make a move, if there's no rain. Because I think rain pushes them down, guys. I do. Okay, I don't really think they are going to mess around in the rain. Are you going to put some DNA traps down around the TP structure? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Definitely. I already have a couple new ones made. I did that, Wednesday? Because I started to feel a little bit better Wednesday. I was going to go out Wednesday night. It didn't last long. Like Sunday morning, like around 4 in the morning, I woke up feeling bad. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday morning, I still felt a little crappy, but then as the day progressed, I ate some ibuprofens and I started feeling a little bit better. Okay, so I was cool with that. It's 45 here right now. That's about what it is over here, Dillo. About the same. Tina says, Bigfoot, guys. Woo! Guys, drop a comment below and let Outdoor University and me know what you're drinking. I happen to be drinking vodka and Moon Mist, which is a generic form of Mountain Dew. Because I'm poor, so I have to drink Moon Mist. Plus, I like it. Stephen Missy, what is up? Terry Maxwell, man, what's going down, bro? What's up? Jody Ferguson. So, guys, yeah, I mean, I had a pretty crappy day today. I got some pretty bad news today, and I had to Kraken. That's what he's drinking. 90 39 is what Chris is drinking. Hey, for the DNA fund. And Barefoot Les says, right on, right on. I happen to have a pen today. Hold on. Because I write that stuff down on where the money goes. It's easier if I do it live. Because if I have to go back and back, it stinks, dude. It stinks. Because I can't scroll through the comments when I'm live. I mean, when I'm, back there. If I go back, I just got to sit and I got to watch the whole thing, But if I do it now, then I can kill two birds with one stone and give us some more time. Sorry, I get the hiccups, guys. My apologies. So, I talked to the geostate lady today, and I'm trying to get an interview with her. I told her that I'd black her face out and black everything out. Okay. Just a recorded interview, you know. I wanted to do it live before a hunt. So we can do a hunt, do a interview with the Geostate lady, then go live and go on a hunt. Okay. I can't figure out a way to blur faces live yet in this program. So I don't know. Plus, she hasn't agreed. She said she would consider if I blurred her face. Okay. I think this woman knows a lot more than she's leading on. And there's reasons that I believe this. Okay, guys. And I'm not trying to make you angry. I know you're watching. But I think that she knows a lot more than what she's leading on. And I have my reasons to believe this, okay? I think she knows more about this species than what she's told me. I think she's doing it for a reason. I think she's doing it because she doesn't want to put a pre-standard bias in my head, okay? On, you know what I'm saying? I think she wants me to discover it. Got that crap. 2 nasal infections. Yeah. Dude, mine was bad. Andrew, listen, man. I don't know, man, but I had the body aches. I had the sweat. My nose was running like crap. My throat was sore. I mean, you name it, I had it. I had that symptom. And I don't get sick, man. Andrew, I don't get sick. Very rarely do I get like the flu or something like that. And when I do, it's on. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, Jan, what's up? I see you. Soundwave, you don't even have to put her face up there. That's what I told her. That's what I told her. You know? Here was my other Soundwave, and I think you'll like this. Here is my other one, okay? I was thinking about broadcasting a live at the geosite. Go set the camera, come back to her house, run the live as we're doing an interview with her with just audio, no video. The only video would be alive. It would just be me and her talking, me asking questions, me telling her, because her childhood is very colorful about with this species. Most of her interactions, okay, were as a young kid, like 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 years old, okay? Most of her interactions were, when she had like 13, she really stopped playing in the woods because, you're a teenager and stuff like that. So that's my game plan. That's my backup plan, Jody Brooks, what's up? Everyone in chat, sorry I'm late. It's okay, Jody. You're here now. Jay, what is going down, Jay? What's up? I have a cold too, runny nose and see, there's something going on. Hey, Les Snow donated $20. April 8th, early birthday gift. Man, yeah, that's my birthday. The day of the eclipse, April 8th, guys. That is my birthday. Look at Les, man. He's a detective. I never told you guys that. Or maybe I have. I don't know. Yeah. I want to see some big TYs for Les. Les, thank you, man. I appreciate that, buddy. We'll put that into the ODU, jar. All right? Thanks, Les. I love Les. He's funny. Ricky, what's up, man? You're late, bro. What's going down, But yeah, Soundwave, that was my second option. Was just do it live and then just do audio. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Like this. Just pretend there was a live happening. You know what I'm saying? Boom. No me at all. No camera at all. Just, Jay, awesome way to highlight your birthday with an eclipse. I know, that is pretty cool, huh? I don't really pay much attention to that stuff, though. But I'm thinking maybe we'll do a Bigfoot hunt on the eclipse to see what's up, right? We need a 360 on that day, Charles, at Old Man Whistler's. Okay. On April 8th, maybe we'll do a hunt at Old Man Whistler's. See, I can't figure out how to get 2 live leads in yet. I can't. And I've been doing that. Remember I was talking about a split screen? One live running at Old Man Whistler's, the other screen, one running at the geosite. Or one running at the geosite while I'm walking around. You know what I'm saying? So I can't. I'm trying to figure that out. I had it figured out once at the geosite with me and Mr. Anderson. I had it figured out. For some reason, I can't do that again. I don't know. I got to figure it out. I got to figure it out again. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's going to be something that you guys are truly, truly going to enjoy. So, actually, no, I didn't, did I? I had, one was on Squatch Watch Live, remember? And the other one was on Outdoor University. And it was a 360 cam where you could touch the screen and look around. All right. Now I remember. Yeah, I remember now. Bigfoot, everyone. That's what Tina says. Woo! Thank God I'm feeling better. I'm telling you, man. I drink too many of those, though, and I won't. But, I'm drinking vodka tonight. Drop a comment. Let us know what you're drinking, guys. Okay? I only seen one person answer that question. What did that say? Hold down. Jack Daniels and Coke, Andrew says. That is totally possible. Yeah, because I'd love to get a live in. Like, right at the 4-way at Old Man Whistler's, just have the 360 going, right? And me just out walking around. I think that would be great, or some kind of follow me technology. So it's filming way far away. So you can see if something is following me or if something's paralleling me. I got a lot of big ideas this year, guys, that we're really going to try to figure it out. Okay. April 8th, tree stand hunt at night. Okay. That's what Les wants to see. Dillo says barefoot. Barefoot! Dillo says barefoot, guys. Boy, I answered Dunkin'. Yeah. Floyd's drinking some Dunkin' tonight. Floyd, you're always drinking Dunkin', man. That's Floyd's favorite coffee, guys, is Dunkin'. So remember that on Floyd's birthday. We're all going to send him some Dunkin'. You know what I'm saying? You can get it in the little bags. Jody says, hi, Andy. Okay, did I miss anyone? I don't know. Jody, you might. I don't know. If I missed anyone, I'm sorry. I wonder what, here's Soundwave says, I wonder what the Geo Lady and Bigfoot have done in the past. We don't know about. See, listen, man, I've got some stories that she's told me that she's asked me not to say anything, okay? And that's the reason why I'm telling you guys that I know, Jeff, what's up? I know, Bigfoot Mom, I'm sorry. I seen your name before and I didn't say anything. I apologize. That's my bad, Bigfoot Mama. Curtis, what's up? I know she knows more than what she's telling, She said that her first encounter was when she was like 7. She said that she stopped at around the age 13 playing in the woods. Okay, so that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That is 7 years of interaction with this species. You're going to learn some stuff in 7 years, guys. Gert Daddy's drinking tequila and orange juice with a spot of grenadine. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on. Let me make sure. We might have a text or a picture. I got to look. Uh-oh. I think Dillo sent me something. Hold on, guys. Oh, there's Dillo, guys. With the purple monster and the little whooper. I like that picture. That's a pretty good picture, Dylan. You should save that one. You know? Seriously, bro. You should save that picture. I love that. You know? Maybe she has found a way to communicate with them. See, yeah. I want to do an interview with her, but I don't want to push this woman, man. Because, guys, we've been getting some. Listen, and I'll be the first one to admit that I was wrong. I still believe in old man whistlers. And I still think, well, I know that the species will be recognized from old man whistlers. Trust me, I know that. But I didn't give the geosite the credit that it really deserves. And I mean, all of you guys were screaming geosite, geosite, geosite. And I really didn't give it much credit. You know what I'm saying? And I probably should have, you know? Hey, Jay says is another. Hold on. Jay donated $20. Big ODU hug to you, Jay. Let me read what he says. I want to see some TY. Says there is another Squatch research team operating there in Eastern Ohio. They have a YT, a YouTube page too. The cameraman is the page name. Yeah, the dude used to work for me and I fired him. I'm the one who turned. Why is somebody else going to do this, man? Somebody's got to bring up the cameraman. They're in Beaver Creek State Park? How do you know that? Court order says he ain't allowed to hunt in those state parks. That's what our court order says. Jack Riggs. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. And listen, man, you can watch the cameraman if you want, bro. I ain't here to bash anybody, but you're only going to watch a couple hunts until you figure it out. You know? Go watch all this stuff on the Tall Man's channel. It's called the Tall Man's channel about the cameraman. You'll see. You won't see nothing about Alto University on there. You know? Cameraman, somebody's got to say, holy shit. That's $1 for the swear jar. They have a couple of videos on YouTube. They have more than a couple of videos on YouTube. Jack Riggs was fired from Outdoor University for hoaxing. I caught him trying to. Okay, everybody knows this. It's not a secret, guys. Then he started his own channel behind my back, tried to steal Outdoor University subscribers. Okay, we all know this. Okay, then he broke into my channel, right? Broke into my channel and deleted a bunch of videos, right? Then we went to court. I won because it was proven. Because YouTube has your IP address. I don't see, now you guys are getting me into stuff that I don't even want to talk about, man. Yep, the tall ones. That's all you got to do. Yep. Everybody knows it. Floyd Randall, here I go. He says, LOL. Floyd, quit, man. Look at you, dude. Quit. Why is Floyd always got to be the big dog, guys? You ever notice that? Yeah, I mean, he always comes out like, he's like Mike Tyson, dude. He just comes out punching you in the face. You know, like, bam, bam, bam. Anyways, I want to see some TY from Floyd. Floyd, you're awesome, dude. But, yeah, please, let's not get me started on that dude, man. You know, all I got to say is just go to the cameraman website, Jay. I mean, go to, it's called The Tall Ones. Scroll through his videos. Anything that says cameraman and crew. Read it. Watch it. Bottom line, you know, he's also teamed up with, you know, somebody else that used to work here at Outdoor University, Mike, with MT Paranormal Life. Both those channels were spawned from Outdoor University, by the way. I'm the one who taught him how to YouTube. This guy. So if you guys are watching, you're welcome. You know, it's only a matter of time, guys, before the crap hits the fan with everybody. You know, all these fake channels, man. Trust me. That tall one's dude ain't no joke, man. He does his research. The dude does his research, man. Okay? And he's on top of what's happening. You know? He's on it. That tall ones. He's on it. I've seen him go on a couple hunts. He's got a couple hunts on his channel. But mainly, he's one of those dudes that are more worried about the research being tainted. Okay? Look, man, and I've said this before about hoaxers, man. I really don't even want to go down this road. Okay? But I'm going to say it before. If you're doing it, just quit, man. That's all. That's all. Or put a disclaimer, this is for entertainment purposes only. That's it. That way, serious researchers ain't taking you anything you say. Well, they're not taking anything the cameraman says seriously anyways, That's the bottom line, I mean, he claimed to the tall ones that he's very well known in the Ohio Bigfoot community. No, he's not. No, he's not. The only person who knows him is me. Me. Buckeye Bigfoot don't know who the dude is. Nobody here. Stover don't know who he is. None of them do. Ohio Research Bigfoot don't know who he is. You know what I'm saying? None of them do. LARPers. That's right. All right, let's talk about something else. Yeah, that's right, Ricky, and that's fact. Hey, and here's a fact, guys, and here's something that you might not know. Ricky Egan, I seen you on the Jack's channel before, right? Am I wrong? You were a cameraman fan. Then you realized what was happening, and what'd you do? You came back home to Outdoor University. That's correct. Ricky would know. Trust me, man. Ricky was part of that channel for a while. If I remember right. I thought I seen you on a live. Didn't I see you on one of the Meet the Cameraman and Crew thing? I could be wrong, Ricky. It could have been another Ricky. Jay, I didn't like that he named the place. Did he name the place what? That he named. Hold on. I didn't like the fact that he named the place. Where did that go? Why do those. See, man, those comments just disappear. Oh, I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. I just watched a comment disappear in front of my eyes. And I've called YouTube about this. Where's the 360 Live? We have a dead battery and it cannot be charged. I just ordered one. It should be here Monday, but I got a backup for a Bigfoot and coffee. I'm hoping our big boy battery will work, okay? That it'll get us through at least 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I'm hoping, okay? Because there's a lot of things that's got to be ran over there. But I'm working on it, guys. You can only charge a lead cell battery so many times. FYI, I just seen a podcast with Jeff Meldrum, and he's good, but still recovering. Yeah, I seen that too. I didn't see the podcast, but I heard it was very serious. But he's back and continuing on his. Okay, cool, man. Everybody, cool. See, prayer chains work. We were praying for Jeff Meldrum in the prayer chain. I'm telling you, man. I reacted. What do we got here? Hold on. I want to make sure if Ricky comments, I don't want to miss his comment. He always gets mad at me. And then I feel bad. Jay says, I reacted. Retracted the comment. I didn't mean to sidetrack the show. No, you don't. That's fine. Okay, I didn't know you retracted it. Missy says, thank you. Thanks for the information, Andrew. What did Andrew say? Did I miss something? Hold on. I'm missing all kinds of stuff, ain't I? Oh, no. Yeah, with Jeff. Sorry, guys. Bigfoot Mama Andrew said, what happened to Meldrum? He was having some health issues for a good minute. You know what I'm saying? So, Alan, what's up, man? It's going down, bruh. I was hating on them and being troll. That is what they called me. Oh, yeah. That you were hating on them and trolling them. See, that's something. Listen, guys, listen to this. You heard what? Listen, let me read this comment again. Ricky Egan says, I was hating on them and being a troll. That's what they called me. How many times did we sit here and just watch Tracy Dover just tear me apart? Biggie, all of them. Did I ban anybody? How long did it take me to ban? Biggie's not banned, by the way. How long did it take me to ban Tracy Dover? I let them beat up. I let them ruin our comments. I let them sidetrack the show. I let them do all kinds of stuff before it took me to ban. You say one bad thing on you know whose channel, and they instantly just ban you. You know? Listen, you have to have you have to give people their feedback. Because if you don't, your research is garbage. You have to have other people's ideas coming in. Whether it conflicts your research, you don't know. You can't be biased, man. You have to look at every picture. Okay? Everything that has to do with science, we know Jack don't chase the science, but here at Outdoor University, we do. I mean, we got to, that's what we do here, you know? And I don't like YouTube channels banning anybody unless you're threatening somebody with violence or you're slinging racial slurs, you know, or, stuff like that, guys. You know what I mean, you know? You know what I mean. Andrew, hold on, Andrew, I'll get to you. Curtis, the hair picture is about any other picture from the trail cam. There was no other pictures on that whole card. None. I haven't even gone through the other cards. I got one. Where is it? Oh, it's in the studio. I've been cleaning the studio. I was in there cleaning today so we can get back for Bigfoot and beer. I mean, Bigfoot and coffee. Yeah, we still got other ones we got to go through. You know what I'm saying? I mean, dude, I had 20 cameras out? I had a lot of cameras out. A lot of them are those Tascos because, dude, they're like $30 at Walmart for those Tascos. They're cheap. And they give a great picture, right? That's a pretty clear picture for that Tasco. That came off of a Tasco. Hold on. Did it come off a Tasco? Yeah, I think it did come off a Tasco. Yeah. But I mean, that ain't bad, right? You know? And I mean, when you're on a budget, those things work good. Judy Brooks says, "Hi, Les. A long time ago, I needed your glasses." Terry Maxwell says, "I like Jeff Meldrum. I do too, man. I do too." Uh, what else? Okay, I'm sorry, Andrew. I'm trying to get to you. I'm sorry, buddy. Hold on here, because now we're just totally lost, and I need to find Andrew's comment. Okay, he had a cough that bursted an aneurysm in his stomach. Whoa! Wow. Thank God he's still alive. Took a while, Charles. Yeah, I know. Soundwave, they all in going nowhere club. Yeah, with Bigfoot. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Soundwave's got way better hunts. You know? Soundwave's got some pretty good stuff, man. You know? Soundwave's better than us. You know? He's a smart dude, man. You know? He's a smart guy. You know? He's got that skunk ape. You know? It's only a matter of time before you get super crystal clear video of him. You know, Soundwave's out there, guys. Boots on the ground. You hear him all the time talking about, his research area and where he goes. You know? Jody Brooks. No, it's Ramona that runs that channel. If she don't like, you can't get in yet. I know. We're not even going to talk about because I got nothing bad to say about Ramona. Nothing bad to say about Ramona. But Ramona was a problem with Mike. That's what happened. That's one of the reasons why Mikey went the way he did. Because I told him to do something and he didn't do it. And Ramona was like, "Don't do that." And there was money involved and some other things that you guys don't know about. Russell Toe says Beerfoot. I'll drink to that. What else we got here? Oh, LOL. My niece said Poopy Man as soon as the picture came up. Yeah. Here. I'll play this for your niece. How about this one? Have her watch the screen. That was a good one. He's in the middle of the screen. I love it. That's funny. Les, probably Sunday, to be honest with you. Okay. I'm going to go out and have breakfast Sunday at the geosite with the geosite lady. She invited me to breakfast. So I'm going to go out there and sometime Sunday, hopefully Sunday morning, and try to have really, really in. I got to be careful with this woman, man, because I'm telling you right now, this woman will kick, dude. She'll just say, "That's it, it's over," and we'll be out of there so fast our heads will spin, and there ain't nothing we can do about it. So we have to be careful with this woman. I really don't want to mess with her. Andrew says, "Are we going to get it because of you, Charles? Bigfoot ain't seen nobody like you." Yeah, me in the woods. I know. Because I'm not your traditional hunter. I'm a tracker. I'm an animal behaviorist expert, is what I am. Okay, and look at what we've got in a very short period of time. I mean, the problem was when we went split screen, followers took sides. They can take sides all they want. It doesn't matter. There's a reason why Beard Almighty ain't with him either anymore. I just think Beard's too embarrassed to come back with everything that was said, because there were some things said off screen. You guys remember Beard Almighty? I think Beard realizes he went the wrong way. I'm just saying. Are you doing Bigfoot and coffee at Miss Geostate Lady's house? No, after Bigfoot and coffee, I'm going to go have breakfast with her. I'm going to get in and go over. I'd love to have Bigfoot and coffee with her, but she doesn't want to be, she doesn't want, she's got the typical scenario of, it's a very small town she lives in, and everybody knows everybody. So now she's at the store and go, "Oh, you're the Bigfoot lady. You're crazy." She don't want any of that, dude. She don't. And she's got every right not to be subjected to that, guys. Listen, people think we're nuts, man. You know that, right? People think we're crazy. Here's the funny part, is I'm going to prove them all wrong. I'm going to vindicate us. We, at this channel, are going to vindicate every Bigfoot believer out there. Well, we ain't going to look crazy no more. I'm telling you. Jay says, be professional and courteous. Keep it about the squatch. Yeah, with that person. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm not going, Jay, I'm not going down that route. Yeah, it's very professional with me and her. It's just, I don't want to, I don't want to say she's like Old Man Whistler, because she's not. She's like, she loves to talk about it, but she's scared that I'm going to say stuff on the channel, okay? And I'm very careful. Yeah, people think we're nuts, as Jay says. I'm very careful on what I say about the geosite lady. Because number one, I want to tell you right now, thank you so much, okay? From what we've learned and the footage and the evidence that we have got from your land, I appreciate it. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, because I know you watch, okay? Thank you so, so, so much. And your privacy here at Outdoor University is number one, okay? I scream about loyalty on this channel all the time. Everybody that knows me in real life knows about loyalty. I'm the dude that when you call at 2 a.m. and say help, I get up and I come. I'm not the guy that goes, "Well, can't we do this in the morning?" Nope. I don't even ask questions. I just get up and come. Trust me, I appreciate everything you have done for this channel, Jailsite Lady. I do. That says, what are your rules? Awesome footage, awesome DNA, and the smoke. Yeah. Yep. That's right. Yep. Let's hear the 360 from last week. Do I got it? Hold on. Do I got it? You guys want to hear the 360 from last week? All right. David Leonard wants to hear the 360 from last week. Hold on. And why does it say Bigfoot and coffee? How come somebody didn't say something to me about that? Well, it's supposed to have the Bigfoot and beer logo, man. Bam, like that. All right. Do I got it? Is this it? This might be it. I don't know if this is it. I can't hear, so I don't know. I can't hear nothing. It doesn't matter. Oh, the rules. Geosync lady is awesome. Yeah, you better. Here, Teddy. This channel is about loyalty. That's correct. And that's why I keep it small. I do it on purpose. I don't even know if this is the right one. You guys hear anything in this one? Or is it this one? Is it this one? I think it's this one. I don't know. Thought you still had a fever, Charles. Why I didn't say anything yesterday? I still had like a 99, but I felt fine. I still had a fever. I mean, look, man. I'm still. I ain't got no heat on in this house, but I'm still sweating. You know. Nothing. All right, let me see. Okay, the live is going. So there's nothing on this one? Maybe I lost the audio. Turn it up. That was me burping. Sorry. Is that the one? Everybody says it is. Everyone says it is. Yeah, I got it all the way into YouTube, right? And then my laptop died on me, so I got to put it back in. See, when you upload, it takes forever. It ain't just instantaneous. That's not how you work. If any of you have ever tried to upload a video to YouTube, oh, it's like, yeah. That howl is awesome. Yeah. Jody Ferguson, three knocks, Jane says. Okay. No. There it is. The yell or call. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one, man. That's a good one. That's a good one. I love that one. Yeah, that is pretty awesome, ain't it? But yeah, so as long as that rain holds off tomorrow, guys, we're going on, man. Where's first? I'm gonna try to hide some cams. Okay. I'm gonna go out in the morning, pick up some batteries. Because all the batteries are dead. I mean, we had them out there for what? They lasted pretty long, all right? So I'm going to go get brand new batteries, freshen all the batteries up. You know, problem is you got to buy Duracells with those, because if you buy anything else, they only last like a week. Duracells will last for months for some reason. I don't know why. Even Energizers suck in those trail cams. Everybody knows if you're a deer hunter, you're putting you're putting Duracell Max in your trail cams. So and they're expensive. So I got to go get those. We're gonna put some trail cams up. Excuse me. Back at Old Man Whistler's. Uploading takes much longer than downloading. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. You know? Especially when we still got the $20 internet. It's killing me. Killing me. You know? Jody, I heard a whoop. That's what Terry says to Jody. I never got tired of hearing. Yeah, never get tired of hearing that, don't you? Yeah, I think I can go back. I think I know where the howl is. I think the howl, hold on, is right at here. Did you hear the howl? Larry, what's up? Larry Carlton, what's going down, bro? What's up, man? By the way, this is not live. This is last week's. This is not live. Not live. Because I don't want somebody going, oh, he said it was live. No, it's not live. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to play that game with no one. It's there. Not live. Gert Daddy. Charles, how good are you in climbing trees? Pretty good. We need to get cameras up. Yeah. Remember when I was talking about that before? I was talking about putting them way up. Because I got the mounts where you can loosen them and you can angle the camera and swivel the camera. I have them. I have a bunch of those mounts. And we can just, I got climbing gear. Like, spikes, belt. I got them. I got it. But, I was cleaning in the barn yesterday and I found them. So, and I can get right up a tree and we can screw that thing way in there, point that sucker, up high enough where it can't reach. Or maybe it just doesn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Chris, I see. Yeah, I see you. He says, April 8th, the cave. And Chris is trying to get me killed on my birthday. Jeez, at least let me have one more birthday, Chris, before I die. Jeez. Yeah. Get the camera up, high, facing down in the ravine. That's a good idea. I think it's only got a 60-foot target range, though. You see what I'm saying? The motion sensor will only work 60 feet away from the camera. Some work 80. Some of our blackout technology and our cell cams will work 80. But I think that one only has a 60-foot, maybe a 40. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've looked into that, and I can't really remember. You know what I'm saying? Chris says, Bigfoot! About getting me killed. Chris, you're killing me, man. You're killing me. You always make me laugh, bro. Thanks. Because I need it. Because I'm telling you, man, last couple of days, I was not feeling myself. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you at all. We'll go with you, Charles, and I will be the bait, Dello says. Ha, ha, ha. Dello will be the bait. That's funny. I love it. So, I'm going to try to double up hunts here coming up to make up for this week. Guys, listen, we cannot afford, because the phone that I use is also my personal phone. 216-632-9385. Listen, if you guys are feeling low and depressed, give me a call. I'm going to pick you up. I'm going to set you right on top of the pedestal. You understand? In the highest point, okay? Where you're on top of your game. I'm going to give you comments and I'm going to shed so much love on you. It's unbelievable. Anyways, I can't afford to lose that phone, okay? Because that's also my personal phone, guys. Dillo, be sure to wear a chicken suit. What do you think a Sasquatch would think if all of a sudden Dillo comes in a chicken suit? He would probably be like, what the? You know, Les, I love this channel, and our leader is awesome. Les, yeah, you are. I ain't the leader. Listen, there is no leader here. Let's get that off the rip right now. Les, thank you so much for your donation. I want to see some big ODU hugs to you. Let's see some TYs for the big Les, man. Big Snow. Woo! But anyways, listen, there's no leader here. This is our channel. This ain't Charles Mills's channel. This ain't Gerald Anderson's channel. This is the people's channel. You know what I'm saying? This is, and you guys, look, you'll have to agree, as I take your suggestions, and a lot of times we do them. Now, the one that I want to do is the mirror. I would like to get a two-way mirror and put a camera behind it. That way it doesn't see like a box like a camera, but it does see the mirror, and maybe it'll go investigate and look around, and you know what I'm saying? Wouldn't that be cool? Get a Sasquatch in a mirror? That would be cool. And I can't remember which one of you originally said the mirror, but more than one of you over time have has said the mirror, and it's a great idea. Like, look at Pedro. Pedro's given us some of the greatest ideas, man. I mean, you know, Bigfootology, guys. If you're not subscribed to Pedro's channel, man, get over there. Okay, get over there, man. And you know, somebody's gonna say, "Well, you said you'll never promote another channel again." Somebody's gonna say that. But you know what? Pedro is one of us. Okay? And this channel is about loyalty. You know? Listen, if you've got time for me, I've got time for you. You ain't got time for me, I have no time for you. Pedro makes time for us. We should make time for her. Yeah, that's right. I know. Barefoot. Gert Daddy, we the people. Yeah, I love it. He only got to see the bottom half, but it changed his whole view of what Jeff had been telling him. Yeah, that's truth. Listen, man, I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of non-believers, okay? And there's a lot of you that haven't had a sighting that are believers. Listen to me. You're not wrong, guys. For those of you who have not had a sighting, you're not wrong. There is a very large North American primate undiscovered by science, not by people, because hundreds of millions of people have seen this thing, okay, all over, not just here in the United States, Canada, okay, the Almasty in Russia, the Yeti in the Himalayas, you know, it just goes by different names. Dillo says, oh yeah, D, he has a good channel. Jay says, I wonder how a Squatch would react to seeing itself in a mirror. Wouldn't that be cool to get that footage? That would be cool. Floyd, man. Look at Floyd. See? Look. Les comes out counterpunching, right? I told you, Floyd's like the Mike Tyson, man. You know? Oh, by the way, man, Jake Paul's about to get beat down by Mike Tyson. Just to let you know. You know? The first time he hits Mike and Mike gets mad, it's over. So, anyways, guys, let's big ODU hug to you. Floyd donated $50. Thank you so much, Floyd. I love you so much, man. I really do, bro. You know, look, let's get some TYs to Floyd, man. Woo! And a barefoot to Floyd and Les Snow and everyone who has donated today. I'm going to have to get me another drink for this one. We might not end this one early. We're probably going to hang in here until we're real not right. I'm just kidding with you. I'm just messing with you people, man. I love you guys. Ricky, thank you for all those who done it. Yeah, Ricky. See, that's what I love about Ricky. He's always on it. All you guys are on it. You know? You guys are dropping TYs before I even say anything. You know? Yeah, I love that. You know? I love that. Jay says, barefoot! Yeah, I know. I mean, my hair's getting out of control, guys. I know. Before somebody says something. I used to have real long hair, like down to my ass. There's $1 for the swear jar. Man, I'm like $2 in already. I gotta get right, you know? Yeah. Church changed the hours. Starts at 10 now. So I don't have time to make it, you know, because of Bigfoot and beer. So I'm gonna have to start going on Wednesdays. Jay says, like usual, I'm not drinking tonight. So I budfoot when you beerfoot. There you go. He budfoots. It's gaining popularity, man. Marijuana is again. I mean, it's legal in a lot of places now. Here, Ohio, they just passed legal recreational marijuana. Marijuana is no longer legal. Illegal in the state of Ohio. That's weird, huh? You know, that's weird. You know, never had a mullet. All my hair was one length, including my bangs. I'm getting tossed tonight. Drinking 7 and 7. Man, that used to be my drink, Les. See, me and you, dude, me and you would get along real good. I got a feeling, Les, me and you would get along like two peas in a pod, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For real. You know? Like me and Gene, we talk on the phone. You know, I talk to a lot of you guys on the phone, you know? Like I was talking to, who was I talking to the other day? What is his handle? I can't remember now. I just know his name by Tony. I was talking to him, not Tony Clemens. I was talking to, it's not Tony Clemens. I was talking to him the other day, man. Dude, we were sitting there, we were laughing for like 20 minutes, man, just cracking it up. You know what I'm saying? I loved it. I had a great time. Yeah, Evander Holyfield's ear. Yeah. You know, you always got the famous people that say, well, Mike Tyson never fought anybody worth anything. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And everybody knows it. The man is a boxing legend, you know, out of here. And here's something you guys should research out of Muhammad Ali's mouth. Muhammad Ali himself, guys, you don't believe me? Research this. Said Mike Tyson was the greatest fighter of Mike Tyson's time. Maybe the greatest fighter of all times besides him, because Muhammad Ali had a little chip on his shoulder. You know what I'm saying? So we got a barefoot. Denise Deblick, barefoot. But yeah, so you know, Mike Tyson's gonna take it easy as an exhibition. He's trying to get the kid famous. You know, Mike Tyson don't care about his boxing career or fame anymore. If you listen to some of his things, he's mellowed down. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the first time that kid hits him and Mike sees that flash, sorry, boy. Logan Paul, sorry, brah. Or Jake Paul. Yeah, Jake, not Logan. Jake, sorry. The dude's about to smash you down. I've been watching their training videos, dude. Kid ain't. That's why nobody's recognizing you, Jake. That's why no famous people, no famous boxers will recognize you. You know, go mess with Floyd Mayweather. There you go. You wanna call out big boys and legends? Go call out Floyd Mayweather, bro. You know. Oh, here, why don't you go mess with Conor McGregor so he can rip your head off? You know. Why don't you get an MMA? Get out of boxing. Boxing's dead. MMA killed it. You know. Well, a real sport like MMA, where people are just going to grab your face and rip it off. Yeah, Charles, I'd like to hit some bars with you. Yeah, I got a bunch of them. See, that's my bourbon. Wild Turkey, man, that's my bourbon, dude. I love it. See, me and you, Les, we'd get along good. I'm older. I'm an old stoner, he says. Jay says, yep. Believes there are Sasquatch. Well, there are Sasquatch. It's not about a belief. You know, it's not about believing something. Okay? It's not. It's about knowing. Listen, man, it's fact. Everybody that tells you that there's not a Sasquatch, guys, Gert Daddy donated $20. Let's thank Gert Daddy. Woo! Big old you hug to you, Gert Daddy. All right, some TYs. Listen, all the people that tell you that there's no such thing as a Sasquatch, let me give you a little bit of a clue on them. Number one, it's usually city folk. People that believe that there's nowhere on the planet that we don't know about. They don't understand how big the country is. Most of these people never even step foot in the woods, okay? Now, people like us from the country, we know how huge the forest is, okay? Believe it or not, look it up. Go to Google and say how much undeveloped land is in the United States of America. And it's going to show you a map with red, green, and yellow, okay? Red being the highly populated, all cities like Cleveland, New York City, Tampa Bay, right? Yellow being people with like country, and then green being like national parks and just you're going to be amazed. You're going to be 100% amazed, you know? And listen, and here's the problem is this species, I'm sorry that I'm not getting to your thing. Jody says, I like Mike Tyson as a fighter, but Muhammad Ali, well, yeah, that's right. Muhammad Ali was the greatest of all, and that's correct. That's Mike Tyson's idol. You know, they hung out together. Yeah. There's all kinds of footage of Ali when he's really old, you know, and he's got, you know, dementia, but he still remembered Mike. They're like, you know, that was his idol. He idoled himself. Look at some of Mike Tyson's footage when he was 16 years old, man. I don't want to talk about it. But anyways, listen, man, you would be amazed on how much land's out there, guys. You really would be, you know? Listen, it's arrogant and ignorant to think that we know everything about this planet. There is a species of insect every day discovered in the rainforest, in the Amazon rainforest. Every day, there's a species. Brand new to science. And here's the problem. How many people you know are out in the middle of the forest, right? In a national park where you could get lost and die at night? Not very many. Now, how many of those people actually report what they see? Would you? Knowing that people are going to think you're batshit crazy, there's another downside. Man, knowing that, most people don't report their sightings because they don't want people to think they're nuts, man. You know? Think about it, right? Would you want people thinking you're crazy? No. So, and science is just ignorant. Plus, the logging industry's got their hand in it. You know? I mean, there's a Sasquatch. Guess what? Now you're not allowed to log it. Millions and millions and millions of dollars lost to the logging industry. I ain't going to put up with that. You know? Here's another thing to prove it to you. Water hydrogen technology. A dude invented a car back in the 70s, right? That ran on water. Ran perfectly, just like gasoline. So what happens? The oil industry comes in and buys the patent from them, right? And suppresses the technology. Everybody knows that. You know? 881 million forest acres. Yeah, Chris, that's a lot. 818 million acres. Wow. Wow. And you're telling me that we know every animal in there? Yeah. Right. You know? There you go, Jody. True. What Jody say? Oh, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Yep. It won't matter. My family and friends probably think, yeah, we're nuts. I'm nuts. Just tell me about it. You talk like you're a tweaker, he says. A tweaker? Son, you ain't know nothing about tweakers. I, I hate tweakers. Been robbed by them, everything else. That's G code. So obviously G code. How'd you know what a tweaker is? No, I talk like somebody that is extremely passionate, okay, about this. Okay? This ain't your typical channel, you know? It ain't. Yeah, that one was for you, G. That one was for you. Yeah. What's a tweaker? A meth head user. Somebody that uses methamphetamine. Everybody that knows me knows my feelings on drugs. You don't bring drugs around me. They killed that kid with the water engine. Yeah, no. And stole his patent. Well, they didn't really steal it. They technically bought it. Yeah, they technically bought that. You know what I'm saying? He was murdered and the patent disappeared. No, the oil industry bought it. Mobil, Exxon owns it. You can look it up. They've never done with it. Yeah, I know, Terry. I was as being sarcastic. Jay says, gotcha. Meg. Dublick says, Barefoot. Barefoot. I'm going to have to make me, this might be a 2-drink night, guys. You know, I don't really get too many of me. You know, but so I want to do something out there at Whistler's with that spot where the carcass is, okay? Where we keep putting that structure up, they keep ripping it down. I think it's time we put a camera there, okay? I think they're not going to pay attention to the camera because they know that we keep putting the structure up and they keep knocking it down. Remember the stump they stole that was like this big around? Like big enough that a human couldn't carry it? And it was nowhere to be found? Remember that? Yeah, I remember that. I'd like to get a camera over there. Or at least a camera on those major trails, you know? Because the cameras that I have at Whistler's, I don't have on major trails. Okay? I'd like to get something. Damn, you missed my joke. Ricky, hold on. Hold on, I'm going back, Ricky. No. Ricky, I didn't see. Ricky, I don't see your joke. Repeat it, Ricky. See, I always got to stop the show. See, if I don't answer, he gets pissed off, and now I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't do that shit. Just alcohol, weed, and cigarettes. That's enough fights for me. I don't even smoke weed anymore, man. I stopped smoking weed back in, what, 1991? No, 96. I stopped smoking weed in 1996. See, I got it labeled the day I stopped smoking weed, tattoo on my arm. Haven't smoked weed since. I gave that up a long time ago. I I couldn't smoke a joint if I wanted to, man. These kids out here got this crazy stuff going on now, man. You know, you'll probably smoke a joint. I'll probably pass out and go to sleep. So put the deer ribs on top of your structure. Okay, and see what they do. Pull them out of the tree. Oh no, they fell. Remember, they fell. Les, I could do that. You know. Perfect example of what I say. People watch and don't comment. You always see somebody at the peanut gallery. Love that. Love that. One of these days, Biggie's gonna get back on here. I don't know why he don't get back on here. I ain't got no problems with him anymore. Me and my husband Terry live in Elkins, West Virginia. Yeah, I talked to him. I talked to you guys. He said he wants to get out, but he just can't anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's health. That's what, at least that's what he told me last time. What was it? Last week I talked to you guys, or the week before that? Tina, you and Terry, I called. I live in West Virginia. He was telling me down there, that there's been some reports out of West Virginia lately too, guys. I gotta go make me a drink. So here, I'll just do this so you guys got something to watch. How's that? Right? While I go make a drink. Well, it ain't gonna do any good if I don't have my cup. All right. Drink done. Oh, close the fridge. Walking around, leaving the fridge open. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, guys. Let's see. You haven't even got to the yell yet. Hold on, there's something I want to answer. Gert Daddy, I seen your comment. Hold on, and I want to answer that. Gert Daddy says, Charles, can you give the best donor a cast or a print? No, and here's why. Remember the first cast giveaway we had? Oh, no, not the very first one, but the raffle that we had? Guys, I caught so much flack off of that from a lot of Bigfoot researchers, and that I never told you. Selling Bigfoot cast. What the hell's wrong with you? I mean, I caught a lot, so I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Now, free giveaways, yes. There will not be any money involved in Bigfoot casts. I'm not doing it, okay? I'm not here for the profit. You guys know that. And that's a fact. Don't believe me? Ask Dillo. I showed him the finances. This channel don't make it's what you think it does. I mean, ask Dillo. You can't even live off of this channel. That's why I do a lot of side work, guys. So no, I can't do that. Okay. Would I like to do that? Of course. Because I have lots of casts. You guys know that. I cast. I'm always looking for trackways. Always looking for trackways. But no. Almost sounds like two howls at the same time. That's not, I don't know, maybe. I didn't hear that. Hearing that howl off in the distance for real would scare me. Well, of course it would. King of Wimpy, like slapping reeds instead of a bat. This is off. Yeah, this is off of last week, guys. This is not alive. That is not alive. Let me repeat that. Sasquatch will throw stuff at you. Oh, yeah, they will. Yeah, they will. Jay, I don't know how familiar with this channel you are, but I've been bashed in the face twice by huge logs from a Sasquatch. 2 different times. Yeah, broke my nose each time. One time, remember, guys, I got on when we had the old studio in the trailer, and I had that dude. My shiner was like this big around from my broken nose. Remember that? Yeah, dude. Yeah, the exact spot of the howl is like around 2 minutes. Hold on. If I played and I went 2 minutes, it's coming up. Hold on. Coming up. Just listen. Yeah, I forgot about the deer leg. Yeah, I did forget about the deer leg. It says, and the deer leg. That's funny. Remember the time you ripped your pants? Okay, Mitch, man. Yeah, I remember that. And no, it wasn't planned. Well, see, I think because what was the one? 46? Hold on. This footage right here. Wasn't this a 46-inch spread? 46 or 42? Less. What was the spread on this? Remember we went back and investigated that? The spread, listen, the spread on that first video in the snow was way more. I mean, I was struggling to get it. That's why I ripped my pants, guys. You know what I'm saying? So I think maybe winter's got something to do with it. And, they walk a little different because of the snow depth. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I could be wrong. Who knows? There's no such thing, you know? Shiner in the guitar room. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, remember that big shiner? Go back. That video's still there. I mean, dude, I had a freaking shiner, man, from the day before. I tried to go to the cave. That didn't go very well. Well, guys, I ain't gonna lie to you. That if you go back and you watch that video, and I'm probably gonna catch some flack for saying this, but if you go back and watch that video, I actually pulled my gun out. I did. I did. I was scared, man. I ain't gonna lie, Look, you can be a tough guy all you want, and, listen, you can Rambo these things all day long, right? But when it comes down to it, this thing can rip you apart. It can grab you and just twist you and just pull your torso off if it wanted to. That's how strong these things really are, you know? Man, that orange one makes me laugh because of fat, round size. I remember the cave trip. Yeah, Jody says, Charles, I heard a howl just like that before me in the truck eating lunch. Really? In Arkansas. Okay, a minute after a big howl behind me answered back. See, Jody? You're not crazy. You're not crazy. That's funny because that's in Arkansas. So what animal does that we know of? None. That's in Arkansas and Ohio. None. You're not crazy. You're not. Looks like it was trying to be stealthy in the video. Tony, what's up, bro? There's Tony Clemens. What's up, Charles? Yeah. Did you make it to the caves? Not yet, buddy. He had eating good sound wave. He's been eating good. I remember the black one wasn't that fat round like the orange one. Oh, they got different bodies. I think that's a female, the orange one. I think because the females are shorter. The males look like they're big and they just look like a wedge. Like if you remember that black one at the pond, it looked like the Incredible Hulk with hair on it, just walking. That thing was like, bam! That thing was beefed, you know? Yeah, that thing was beefed. I think it was 46. Yeah, that's right. Yep. 46 and 7'8". That's right. That's what we estimated it at. 7'8". No, yeah, 7'8". And it's spread from heel. No, from toe to toe. No, it's from heel to heel. Sorry. Was 48. No, 46. 46. See, that's why I love having Les around, because, dude, I swear to God, he's like a computer, man. He remembers everything. You know what I'm saying? Did you get any of the reddish hair? I don't really have any reddish hair. Everything I got is like a brownish black and black hair. Yep, Jody Ferguson says 46. Okay, so it was 46. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to say barefoot tonight because I haven't really messed with it yet. So barefoot, guys, everybody, whether you're drinking coffee, water, iced tea, or an alcoholic beverage, barefoot. Ooh, I made that one a little strong. All right, I think it's time to do a shot of shine because I usually do one a show, and there we go. Look at our moonshine stash. It's getting low, guys. Uh-oh. Cheers. Barefoot. I have to pack another B. There you go. Gert Daddy says, Charles, whatever this is, a gun? Oh, no, wait, it's this. I'm like this. His little thing is. You know, Charles, I remember when you were at the geo site by the gifting site when that rock was thrown over your head. Yeah, I remember that too. There's been several times that I think. Now, listen, man, there's no such thing as a Sasquatch expert. So anybody that tells you anything and says it's science is an idiot. Until we have one in captivity where we can study it, or they let us study them in the natural habitat. Okay. I think the reason why they throw things is a deterrent. Either to get your attention so they can drag you away from an area, or to remove you out of the vicinity. Get out of here. Ah! That, like a bluff charge. You know what I'm saying? Denise says, barefoot. Yeah, I did. You see my nose running now? You see my nose running. Pedro! We were just talking about you, Pedro. What's up? I told everybody to get over to Bigfootology. I said, look, we're all loyal to each other, and we will support Pedro because she's got some great ideas. Like, as soon as we find the gifting spot at the geosite, the first thing we're going to do is the dexterity and intelligence test with the little puzzles. I'm really, really interested in that. I'm not going to lie. All right. Chris just packed one. He said, what that mean? They don't like your gifts. Well, yeah. Sometimes, yeah, I don't know if they like my gifts or not. I mean, I don't know, the black one at the pond looked like, yeah, dude, that thing, that's the one I'm talking about. That thing looked like the Incredible Hulk from the Avengers, but black and hairy. That's exactly what it looked like. It looked like a wedge. Boom. Its shoulders, man, were every bit 4 foot wide. You guys seen that? That thing is insanity. Last video, the fur looked lighter brown. Yeah. Yep. See, they come in all different colors. I mean, there's reports of white ones. Like, most of the ones in Alaska are white. And I think it's because of the camouflage. You know what I'm saying? The surroundings. Pedro, hello. Dillo, Charles, Jeff, David, everyone. Say hello to Dillo. I mean, Pedro, not Dillo. Yep, Jody, long, lengthy hair, yeah. And then a Soundwave hair he found was crazy. Soundwave, you found hair? How come you didn't tell me? Soundwave's hair he found was crazy. You want to compare it to mine? It should have no medulla. There should be no center medulla. Apple pie, Russell Toe. What's up, buddy? They love the backpack. Yeah, they did, didn't they? And I know they opened it because it was zipped up. I know they opened it because we found batteries. What was it? The peanut wrapper, the salad. Remember that was empty that they opened and ate. The peanut wrapper was empty and it had peanuts in it, and there was a beef jerky, a pack of beef jerky that they ate, and we found that. Remember, we found all that stuff. You know. Maybe the backpack's full of treats. It was. Yeah, it had a few treats in it, but it had some GoPros in there, and not cheap ones, real GoPros. This Bigfoot has a new. Yeah, I know, killing me. Hello. It's on the video on his channel. Yeah, it's on my channel. You know what I mean? There's just so much stuff that's happened on this channel. See, I don't label it. You know. And here, and anybody that says, well, he's out for the money. Listen, number one, if I was out for the money, I'd be putting the labels in my titles, and I'd be putting descriptions with the word Sasquatch or Bigfoot in them, right? So I get picked up by the algorithm. I'm trying to purposely avoid the algorithm. I happen to like our community and what we're doing. We don't need a bunch of yahoos up in here. Pedro, I think they like the figurines that Dillo made. Yeah, I think they did too because they rearranged them. Remember? They rearranged them. They were very specific with the way they set those things up. They were. If you remember, I think the little one was in the middle, like it was being protected. I can't really remember. I think they were excited to be able to communicate. I do too, for a change. And, well, you got to understand. And we were just talking about this, Pedro. We were just talking about the geosite lady. You know, from the time she was 7 to the time that, she turned 13 and started being a teenager, she spent time in those woods. That was her playground, you know? Then she hit teenage years and, started hanging out with boys and her friends and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the woman's got a lot of stories. I'd love to pick her brain, man. Yes, David. It's on my Bigfoot in photos. There are 3 colors: brownish, black, and bright red. Yeah, there you go. Or he could be talking about my YouTube. No, I'm talking. Yeah, Soundwave, man. Let's compare. You want to compare some hair? I'll collab with you real quick on some hair. I don't collab with other channels, but I'll collab with some hair. I'll send you some. You send me some. We can do that if you want. Yeah, if Charles tried to make it on ODU money, he'd. Dello, I know. Let's just keep that to ourselves, man. I showed you that out of good faith, bro. You know? Yeah, I'd starve to death. You're right. Yeah. The little one was buried. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, I forgot about that. It had a bunch of dirt on it. Like it died or something. Yeah. I forgot about that. I'm going to go back and watch that tonight. Because there was more to that. We need to reinvestigate that figurines thing. We need to reinvestigate that. Maybe we should try that experiment again and see if we get the same results, Pedro. If the same arrangement with the baby buried. If we get the same result in a different gifting area at the geosite, okay, now we're gathering data, okay? Now we're gathering data that's confirming what we think, you know. See, science isn't about what we think. It's about facts and truth. Sometimes you want to believe something. Sometimes the science goes the other way. You just have to follow the science. Chase the science. I'm always saying it, you know. Bigfoots don't cloak. Bigfoots don't mind speak. Bigfoots don't do. I shouldn't call them Bigfoots. I should call them Sasquatch. They're flesh and blood. They're not in aliens. They're not beaming up me, Scotty. They're not doing none of that. They're avoiding humans and walking around the woods and eating. Is what they're doing. Won't you find a hat from the back? Yeah, and from a beanie. You're right. Remember? It was hanging on that tree. It was stuck on a tree that was broken off, and the beanie was stuck on it. About 6 foot high. That's correct. I forgot about that, Mitch. I'm gonna have to go back and start watching some old school outdoor university because there's a lot of stuff I forgot. You know, you start getting conditioned. You know, and I got to stop that. I really got to get back down to my roots, and I got to stop being conditioned, and I got to start approaching this. Like, I know they exist, but I got to start approaching it like they don't exist, and I have to start proving it again. Yeah. Mitch, I'm glad you said that. That just made me come to a realization. Maybe I can take microscopic pictures and make sure on the medulla thing. Yeah, you can. Listen, there's a really cheap microscope, dude, that you can get. Okay, off of Amazon. I'll send you the link, Soundwave. And it takes pictures. It'll take video. I mean, it's like $100, dude. You know what I'm saying? And it'll bust it all the way down to where you can see if there's a medulla. There's no medulla in this hair, in Sasquatch hair. Remember I said that, and I just told you this thing is Sasquatch expert, but that's funny because everybody across the world who claims they have Sasquatch hair, all right, it started with the Almasty hair in Russia when they found no medulla. Then they found it in the Pacific Northwest with no medulla, okay? Then the skunk ape, we know there's no medulla. I mean, you know, all over. There's a lot of researchers, a lot of hair samples that are unknown. They can't say it's a Sasquatch because they didn't pick it out of Sasquatch. All they can say is it's an unknown species. Or they don't say unknown, they say uncategorized species. That's how they get out of it. An uncategorized species. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, dude. These people are weirdos, you know? I already have a microscope. I have had to hold camera up. I didn't. I did it before. Okay, there you go. Jay says, hold on. I want to get to Jay's comment. Pedro, great idea, Charles. Repeat experiment. Yeah, that's what we would need to do, Pedro. Jay says there are tales from out west of extreme hostile Sasquatches. Just look at the ones from Canada. Look at the ones from Canada, man. You know? Tim, what's up, man? We're going walleye crappie fishing Sunday. Hit me up, dude. Seriously, been tearing them up. Monsters, bro. Monsters. Remember that secret beaver dam I told you about? Not the one that we fished, but the secret one. I fished that one the other day, man. Last week. Did really good. Then the day before that, me and Tom went to the one me and you went to. Oh, like a week and a half ago. Dude, tore them up. Big crappies. Call me. Yes, that's the coin flip over was cool. Oh, I forgot about the coin. Whatever happened? Didn't they take the coin? I think they took it, if I remember right. Well, I get used to it. You forget about amazing things you film. I forget all about that female I filmed. I watched the interview with Kitchum, and she said they do have a medulla. She's wrong. She's wrong. They do not have a medulla. That is 100% fact across the scientific community. They do not have a medulla. They do not have a medulla. That's wrong. Whoever told you that's wrong, and it will come out in time that I am right. Okay? Bigger people than Kitchum. Kitchum's not that big, but bigger people than Kitchum has already proven. Okay? Number one, I know this for a fact because the DNA came back unknown. And the hair that I first tested with no medulla was on the sample of the DNA trap. So it's definitely Sasquatch hair. There's no doubt about that. And it had no medulla. That's wrong. You know? Besides, Kitchen's getting a little out of control with some of her theories, too. And they're all theories. Just like they're all theories here, too. But we'll see. What else we got here? Les Snow says, no, remember the rock pile that kept flipping? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it kept flipping the penny over. And he says, I really need you to teach me about this. There's so much online, and elsewhere. I'm a little lost. Well, you're going to be lost. You get into this Sasquatch. Listen, man, you get into this Sasquatch and everybody thinks they're an expert. And I'm not. I'm not an expert. I'm a dumb redneck with a fishing pole. You understand? Kitchum, she's not an expert. Todd Standing, you're not an expert. None of you. Stover, you're not an expert. Okay? Cliff Brackman, you're not an expert. The reason why is there's never been a Sasquatch in captivity that we can study, or a body that we can study yet. You understand? So there's no such thing as an expert. Everybody is theory. Now, can there be a general consensus across the board? Howling, wood knocking, stuff like that. That's a general consensus that we're seeing in multiple areas with different subspecies. Okay? Now, being that we're seeing them in different subspecies, you know what I'm saying? That's probably a good indication that it's a behavior or a behavior pattern. You know what I'm saying? I seen that interview on How to Hunt. That guy's pretty cool. I like that guy. He reads a lot of cool stories too, a lot of good reports. That How to Hunt guy, he's pretty cool. I like him. You know. What if you put a cam just above the water line at the pond? Probably that might, yeah, maybe that might trick them and they just think it's a stick sticking out of the pond. Never thought about that one. Dang, Chris, that's a pretty good one actually. Uh, Kim Wilson says, Denise, can you watch his old videos? Or Charles will give you his number. Everybody knows my number. 216-632-9385, guys. David Leonard, I almost threw up when you smelled that. Yeah. Yeah, it was gross. That was gross. I still think the smell of, listen, you ever smell a deer? They stink. You ever smell a bear? They stink. You ever smell a raccoon? They stink. But I think the very distinctive smell is a breeding from the female. It's a gland that she's excreting for the smell to attract the male Sasquatch. That's what I think. Okay. Let's see what else we got. I think I'm going to do a little bit of work tonight, guys, on the Denisopithecus theory. There's been some breakthroughs in genetic mapping here in the last few months um, out of a lab um, in Switzerland, and that I've been reading some of their stuff. And I think I'm going to do a little bit of more investigating on it um, with their genetic mapping and stuff like that. Maybe do a little bit of more work because I still got a bunch of stuff to do on that Denisopithecus theory, because that's what I believe it is. I believe it's a Denisovan and a Pithecus, whether it be Gigantoblackie or another unknown Pithecus species that bred, because it was very possible. The gorilla estates stink too. Oh yeah, gorillas. I watch a lot of gorilla videos. I do, and watch their behavior. It's amazing. Imagine a Sasquatch, guys. Just watch gorillas and how smart they are. You know, and don't watch the ones that are in the zoo that we've taught things. Watch, a lot of Jane Goodall. She's got a lot of good footage. Peter Fram, that dude's awesome, man. He just films them in their natural habitat. You know what I'm saying? Gorillas, and they're doing some pretty amazing things. Remember when you and Jack were just starting out? I think you were camping out, yeah, in your tent, yeah, or trampoline got soaked and you didn't. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. So, anyways, guys. All right, guys. I'm about to get off here. Listen, I had a great time with you guys tonight. Okay, I really did. And if I said anything that offended you, I'm sorry. All right. But one thing here at Outdoor University is we will agree to disagree. A lot of people believe things, a lot of people don't. All I'm saying is chase the science. Guys, that's what we do here at Outdoor University. Chase the science. Anyways, take a kid fishing, guys. Invest in your youth. Because by investing in your youth, you know what you're doing? You're actually investing in yourself. These kids are going to be our future doctors, lawyers, politicians, dentists. By investing in your youth, you're investing in your own future. I like to invest in my future. I don't know about you guys, but I like it, right? Listen, guys, I love every single one of you. Remember, you're living in a country, a free country, okay, where you can do almost anything you want, and you don't have to live in fear. So you should probably thank the United States military, okay? Think of that. You have the freedoms you have in this country, and that flag still waves to this day because of hard working men and women who sacrificed their life for your freedom. That's important to me. You understand? You guys get a chance, get on over to the Wounded Warrior Project, man. Check out some of the work that this organization is doing. Wounded Warrior Project is awesome, dude. It really is. Listen, if you're feeling low, you're feeling depressed, or something just don't seem kilter, man, 216 632 9385. Guys, call me, man. You hear? I'll give you a pep talk. I will help you. We'll talk for hours. I don't care what time it is. If you're feeling low and you're feeling depressed, because depression is a real thing, guys. You hear? Call me. You got my number. I love you, every single one of you. Listen, if you take it in the woods, take it out. You understand? Small carbon footprint. Be that strong link. I love you. I'm Charles Mills with Outdoor University, and I will see every single one of you in the great outdoors. Later, guys. Barefoot.